Hey everybody, welcome back. We are gonna plant some potatoes today. Yay! It was so nice last week, and then this week it's cold again. So I'm just gonna run through this because I want to get these potatoes in. Around here we like to put them in early. I picked this bed to put them in. My tomatoes were in here last year. The potatoes were in the first bed. So we're just gonna swap because these are gonna grow pretty big and bushy sooner, so I don't wanna block anything off. So I dug 2 long trenches. That only took me a couple of minutes. I did them the other way last year. It did take me a lot longer, so I figured I would just do 2 long rows. I'm gonna be about 8 inches down, and I bought seed potatoes from a local nursery. That's the best place that you're gonna get them. Some of these are really big. Like, this is a nice big seed potato. So the big ones you can cut in half, and I like doing the trenches like this because then I can put them all in the trenches and then see what maybe I need to cut or spread out or move stuff around, and then I'll just cover them with dirt. And I'm literally not gonna do anything else. So a lot of the misconceptions out there is that you need to plant them and then you're gonna hill them as the plant grows. That is referring to an indeterminate type of potato, which normally we don't have a lot of access. Like, I don't have access to indeterminate potatoes here. These are all just determinate potatoes. So that means that they will grow a specific amount and that's it. So you can't just keep hilling them up and expect more potatoes as it grows. And I tried it. I did it. The first year I did potatoes, I did that, and I literally got nothing because by the time I hilled everything up, it was probably 2 feet high. And I couldn't dig down and get the potatoes. It was a disaster, actually. So these determinate potatoes will grow outward. So it'll grow a bush off of that potato, and the potatoes grow kind of out. So when some people are talking about hilling, they're more so talking about the fact that maybe some of the potatoes pop out of the soil because you don't want the potato to get any sunlight. So I would just cover them up with a little bit of dirt. But I have literally had huge success with this by just digging like an 8 or 10 inch trench. This is about 8 inches because I literally did it in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna spread the potatoes out. You can put them as close or as far away as you want. The closer the better. They're all gonna run into each other and then move. As long as you have pretty loose soil, you shouldn't have a big problem because everything's just gonna go outward and you will have huge success. So watch as we put the potatoes down. So when you're buying seed potatoes, it's usually by weight. So I wasn't really sure how many I was gonna need, and I had a paper bag. I just filled the paper bag up. It ended up being almost 15 pounds. I mean, these are pretty good sized potatoes. You know, they're all starting to sprout. There's still dirt on them. And I filled both rows. There's one under here. But I filled both rows. They are a little close, but they are also gonna go in both directions too. So they'll touch each other and then go in a different direction. I'm not really worried about this. So I literally plopped them down. I didn't have to cut anything in half because I have plenty of potatoes. You're better off using a whole potato. I mean, you can split it. Like if I didn't have enough room, I would split this into half or in quarters, but you don't really have to. It'll give this plant enough food to grow. So I'm literally just gonna cover both rows up and let it go. So I covered up each trench, and it's really as simple as that. Well, hello, my friend. You know you have pretty fertile soil when the earthworms want to come up and eat the food. So I had covered everything. This is the composted chicken manure. I put it on top because I'm going to be moving it around as I plant stuff. So I wasn't worried about it being on the top of the soil because, as you can see here, I actually turned it in and sifted it in. So it's all mixed in down there. So I didn't put any fertilizer in with them. They'll be fine. I may put some on the top in a couple of weeks, but we will see. Isn't that amazing? Hello, little buddy. Boy, it is chilly out. He won't be up here very long. But I don't anticipate having a problem at all with growing these potatoes here. Hello, little guy. Well, he will go back in. But while I'm out here, and it is April 19th, I'm gonna throw my sugar snap pea seeds in because they will take a while. I didn't soak them, so I'm just gonna stick them in the ground. It's gonna rain a lot next week, so I'm not really worried about that. So by the time they germinate, because it's cooler, they're cold weather crops anyways, and they're gonna germinate and grow. I can't foresay that I don't think we're gonna get snow again, but we may get snow. I mean, uh-oh. Chickens. Stranger things have happened, but I'm gonna plunk the seeds in and then let them do their thing. I put them on my first trellis because I have to strategically place things so I don't hit my head on stuff like loofahs. I don't want to hit my head every time I come into the garden, so we're gonna plant those. So here is the trellis that I use for my sugar snap peas. So I'm gonna run them right along this edge here and on the other side. I still have some leftover seeds from my own plants from 2020, and I'm just gonna throw them in. They'll be fine. I just bought some sugar snap peas from, I think I got these at Walmart, just because they had big bags, big packages. And I'll spread them out. I need 3 arms. These are my, oops, I dropped one. My sugar snap pea seeds that I saved in, oh geesh, in 2020. So I left them, anything that I didn't eat, I left on the vine and let them dry out. And then when the pods were all really nice and dry and black, and I picked them off and I shucked the seeds out, and that's what I got. So that's an easy way to save sugar snap pea seeds. Oh boy, I'm dropping them. All right, so I just sprinkled them down. This might actually be a good experiment for everyone. These are the seeds that I saved from the year 2020. So I shucked them and I saved them. These ones I bought and purchased this year. So we actually can follow through and see which ones grow better or the same. I mean, I think they are different kinds, but they're still a sugar snap pea, so we'll see which ones do better. It is really cold out. So I'm literally just gonna cover these up, go through, cover them up. It is going to rain. It's sprinkled a little bit on me already, but I'm gonna go through and do this. We'll check on the chickens, and I will show you how my plants are doing on the front porch. Hi, Bubber. How you doing? How you doing? There's my lavender Orpington. I did all of this just for you, and you better love me. Huh? Hi, Bubber. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, whoa, my friend. This is a leghorn. I don't know. I think she's gonna be my friend. Oh, I know you make those nice noises. I think you like me. You like that I scared the other girls away. Hi, Blue. Blue's got muffs. I think she's an olive egger, but I don't know. Oh, there's the omelet door. I'll show you how to program that in the next video if you ever want one. My husband started his YouTube channel. It's up and running. It's JST Woodworks. It's on YouTube. So he did a how-to video to unbox and put together the omelet door. So check him out. He's so cute. Yeah, so he said that I would go over how to program the door, but it is 45 degrees out and I'm done with this. I'm gonna go inside now. So I did everything that I was supposed to do today. So I'm happy. Ooh, it's windy out there. It's cold. Look at my hair. My hair's terrible. My hands are dirty. Nothing like garden dirty hands. Smells like nice garden soil. So we are on my front porch and we're looking at all the seedlings. Look at them, look at them, look at them, look at them. They are doing good. I got a couple nice big tomato plants. The peppers actually came up. I'm not sure if it was the second seeds I put. No, I don't think it was. I think it was the first seeds, and I actually got heat to them with the dome. Yeah, you reminded me, thanks. So one of the things I wanted to talk about here, let's get a good one. This is one of my Ashley cucumber plants. Can you see the roots coming out of the bottom? So for the past couple weeks, I've been bottom watering them. And that's what you're supposed to do at this point, because you want the roots to grow down. You want good root structure, because if you keep top watering, then the roots will just know that they'll get water at the top of the soil. So you want the roots to learn how to go down and search for water. And if you start doing it now, like here's another one. Ooh, it's wet, but you can see the roots growing out of the bottom. So these seed starting cells, I mean, they're big and bulky, that's for sure, but they are pretty good. It's very open on the bottom. It just has a little bit of plastic on the bottom. But even, I mean, let's check out one of the, the tomatoes. The tomatoes are even doing it. And these are, let me put this down so I can show you. And I mean, they're not huge plants. They're just still little. Here's my finger. I know I'm not very big, but. And those roots go all the way down. These are 4-inch high pots. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I gotta clip the tops of the onions. They're starting their second leaves so soon. In the next couple weeks, I will do a video on how I'm planting onions. I have done a video in the past, and I'm going to do this same exact thing. So I will show you that. Super excited. Getting rolling. You want to see the babies before I go? The babies? Yeah, I have 3 sets of babies. I have old babies, middle babies, and baby babies. Hello. Hi, Butters. Hello. These are all olive eggers. I have 4 blacks, 2 browns. These came from a local farm, so it was pretty cool. They are very different than these shipped birds. They're very quiet. They're very sweet. I know, and you love to come up and cuddle me. They are such cuddle bugs, and now that they are the only ones left, there's 6 of them, they get, look at that. We're calling it the double wide trailer. They get the double wide, not the single wide. Oh look, now the sun's coming out. Oh, isn't that fabulous? Well, we're just putzing along, trying to get things done. Trying to see how far we can jumpstart this season, but we are all waiting for really nice weather, aren't we? Everybody is. Boy, the lighting. There we go. Now you can see me. So that's really it for today. Planting potatoes is super easy, as you can see. And watch as my potatoes grow. So, as always, from my coop to yours, thank you for growing with me so I can grow with you.